want to show you a door that we are working on today that was fixed by somebody about a year ago, but they really didn't know what they were doing. And I thought I'd point out to you specifically where the issues are that need to be addressed in this door. First of all, the door is not staying together well. One of the problems is they put a track down. I'll show you where the track is. They put this track down on the first line, but the problem is that they stop the track before the actual track ends. So when you push the door past, it falls off. It literally falls off the track, and now it's stuck. And because of this situation, now the whole panel can fall out. And this actually happened to the homeowner, and she had the company come out 3 times to try to fix it. And even though they had this situation with the track from the first time, they never bothered to actually extend the track, even though that's obvious what's going on. The other thing we noticed is they didn't bother to replace any of the screw systems all the way around the door systems. So another issue that this door has is the glass and the metal are separating from the gasketing. So pretty serious situation, which is very easily remedied. So we wanted to talk about one more thing about the screws. The reason why it's important that these be made out of stainless versus just a shiny non-stainless screw is because just the same way as non-stainless wheels, when they corrode, expand the bottom rail system out and give us problems, in that same way, if you look down into this hole, you can see that basically what's happening is this screw has gotten corrosion around it, and it's caused that area where the screw goes into to expand. And now when you put the screw in, it has nothing to bite into. It's completely loose. It looks like it's there, and it is in fact there, but it's not holding anything together, which is why the glass and the metal are separating. So the solution to doing this door correctly is to put in a stainless screw that isn't going to have that expansion issue, and it needs to be longer as well. So that's very important to note when you're working on a sliding glass door, to make sure that you address the issue against corrosion as much as you possibly can. So let's take a look and see what we did to this door. First, we'll start with where all the screw systems are. You can see that we've done is we've replaced them all with stainless. Now let's take a look at the track. The track itself, over each of the various lines of track, we have placed various types of capping tracks. This is to give a new roller surface, nice and smooth and clean, for the rollers to roll back and forth on. And we're going to go over here and take a look at the frame. In the frame, we've also replaced all the screw systems with stainless steel ones, and all the way at the top we've caulked in the top of the door. We also raised the top by putting screw systems into the ceiling area and making sure that there was plenty of clearance in there. Now let's take a look and see how this door functions. It's going to function a lot more smoothly. We added a handle to the inside to make it easier to close. And you can hear it's nice and smooth. The rollers are moving very nicely, interlocking beautifully as we're coming all the way down. And we can very easily close this door with one hand, pulling it all the way across. So even all 4 doors can close. And from the inside, we'd be able to lock that very nicely. So big difference from one piece of track poorly done, leaving non-stainless screws in there, and basically allowing the door to fall off. We also noticed that this track, we noted at the beginning that you had to bolster this track to make it straighter. So what we did was we put some special pieces underneath here to keep this pushed upward so that the whole track doesn't cave down, which was causing this panel to fall off when you pushed it in that direction. So all told, it took about 3.5, 4 hours to really fix this correctly. But now you have a door that's going to last many, many years. and should be of good service for many, many years to come.